Make sure you say good word for you. Say, I got a good word for you. Can I give it to you? Of course. And God will give it to you, because I tell you, my Jesus is good. You know, I mean, this is just a little of what God does in this ministry for his people. Imagine Jesus, when he was on the earth, that's what he did 24/7. He just go around, uplifted people, strengthened them, encouraged them. And he goes, the same thing I'm doing, you do. And so we can all do that, saints, amen? And so I want to encourage you today that when God gave me this word, heart. And I know a few months back I spoke about the heart. God gave me something about it, but he gave me some new revelation. So I want to share that new revelation with you, because it's a good thing about the heart, amen? And the title is The Heart Freed, F-R-E-E-D, amen? And so I looked up that word because God gave it to me. I said, oh, you mean a free heart, Lord? No, he says, heart freed. And so I looked up that word freed. It means a release from something. So already I know God's moving. And it also means liberty and freedom. And so I want to remind you that we're going to be talking about the heart today, but I want to share with you last week we talked about speaking life, right? To speak life, and that there's power in the tongue, amen? And during that service, God kept speaking about he was going to give an impartation and an activation so that we can start speaking like God says we are to speak. Because in Proverbs, in last week's teaching in Proverbs 18:21, it says there's death and life in the power of the tongue, right? And we have to know how to use that, and we are to speak life, right?